that if people are genuinely sorry and are willing to grow, and so-called cancel culture still attacks them, like, we're just going to alienate people. My opinion on like social progression as a whole is you can't progress together as a society if only half the people are invited to the table, so to say. Like, everyone has to be invited to these discussions, whether it be like feminism, queer rights, racism. We need to, as a society, come together and discuss them. And yes, we won't necessarily agree with everyone at the table, but it's about having that space, because I'm afraid with cancel culture that, like we've been saying, that it pushes people kind of into the fringes and into like, if we all want to be heard. That's why we're here. They want to be heard as well, just in a different way. And if we push them and so like cancel them, then like their opinions won't get heard and they'll only feel alienated and go to an even darker place or a more extreme way of getting their voice heard. And that's what I'm really afraid of. And as a whole, cancel culture in a way, like, it makes me angry, because I think holding people accountable is now considered cancel culture, which is not right. And there's one incident that whenever I see the word cancel culture, that I think of in particular. There was this man on Twitter, nobody in particular, that he put up an offensive tweet. But once he was told this was offensive, he took it down. He apologized, put up a tweet saying, "I won't do this again. I'm terribly sorry to anybody that I offended." But there was this one woman in particular who was in his replies, who kept saying, "I've screenshotted it. I'm contacting your boss in the morning. They will know what you said." And he said, "But I've apologized. I've taken it down. I'm willing to grow." And she said, "No, I'm not accepting that. Your CEO will get an email from me in the morning." And that's what I'm afraid of, that if people are genuinely sorry and are willing to grow, and so-called cancel culture still attacks them, like, we're just going to alienate people, and even people that we agree with, if they have said one thing that was deemed offensive or wrong, but are willing to grow from that situation, we're going to end up in this really bad place where nobody will say anything, and suddenly just social progression and societal progression as a whole will just stop.